came up against your home.
Hey, thanks for watching Gospel Sunday TV. I'm Keith Solis. So excited because if you've heard the song You Will Win, you know who my guest is. The one and only Miss Jekalyn Carr. How are you?
I'm well.
Give me a hug, man.
Absolutely.
This is our second time together. Now, the first time we were together was when your fourth album was out, but features the song You're Bigger.
Yes.
Which just took you around the world.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
And Grammy nominations and Soul Train Awards and just all kinds of stuff.
Yes, man. Billboard Music Awards.
Yeah,
all of that.
Have any idea that was going to happen with that song?
I did not at all. Really, not with this. Greater is Coming. You Will Win. We didn't suspect it at all. We just knew that it would impact people in a positive way, but not to this degree. So
isn't it amazing though? Because that song, when you did You're Bigger, we needed that song because I think as a people, as a country, as a nation, we were going through something.
Oh yeah.
And we just needed to know that God was bigger than the problems that we were facing. And you gave us that song at the right time.
Yes.
Now your new song, You Will Win. We need that song too.
Absolutely.
Isn't it amazing how God works in that way?
Yes, it is. And I was just sharing that earlier, is that sometimes we don't know why God says what he says. And we didn't know that we would be in this place when he gave the message You Will Win about 2 to 3 years ago. And he's finally said it's time to release it to the world, because we're in a time now where people need to know that they are champions, they are overcomers, they are winners. They were born to win despite what they're facing, despite how big your giant may appear to be. You've got to know that God has given you the power and everything that you need so that you can defeat your giant and continue to be successful in life.
Well, speaking of giants, now on my Sunday show I would play You Will Win and dedicate it to the Dallas Cowboys who did not defeat the Giants, by the way.
It's okay.
It's okay though. Y'all will win next time. That'll be the remix.
Right.
But you go to the Grammys off the last song. And did you see anybody that you're like, oh man, I want to meet this person?
I saw a lot of great people. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Most of them I didn't know.
Okay.
But I just knew that I was in the company of a lot of great people, singers, songwriters, producers. And it's always good to be in that type of environment where people are on the same journey that you're on.
Absolutely.
Different lives, different testimonies, but most of us are traveling that same journey to success. So,
yeah. And so in addition to the new album, also a book. So you're an author.
Yes, officially an author now.
Wow.
That's when I stated that You Will Win, the message began 2 to 3 years ago. It was actually a book before it was a song. Okay. And so God was like, okay, it's time now to release this message to the people. And with the song You Will Win, I'm sure by now that most of us know that we are winners. But where the book comes about is that a lot of times we know it, but we don't know how to live that life. We don't know how to go about making that our reality.
Well, how do we do that?
Yes, well, I give you different points in the book. Number one, we have to learn how to change our mindset and expand our mindset in order for us to be able to fully see ourselves as winners. Because if you don't think beyond where you are, you will not go beyond where you are. And it's important that you have the mindset of a winner, the attitude of a winner. And a lot of times we all can attest that when we're on our journey to win, we face different challenges. We face different things that will help try to make us sit down, on who we are, detour us. But at the end of the day, you have to, that winning attitude, that winning mindset have to kick in and say, no, I was born to win. Therefore, I'm going to do everything that I have to do to make sure that I don't lose this fight. Because I don't just fight, but I fight to win.
So it all starts in your mind, but certainly when it comes out of your mouth, you have to be positive. I'm never going to get the job. I'm never going to get a husband. I'm never blah, 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 blah. No, I am going to get married. I am going to get the job. I am going to do whatever it is that God has purposed in my life to do.
Your mindset, what you say, and then two, we have to understand that when we're speaking to things, because a lot of people say, I'm speaking it, but I'm not seeing it. You have to be consistent with it, and you have to be patient with it. Because remember that as long as you keep speaking it, your words are forming something. And you got to remember that you can either speak down on something, negativity on something, or you can speak positivity. So before you form the negative, you might want to keep speaking in the positive so you can see that come to your reality.
You better preach. And see, I follow you on social media, and so in addition to you singing all around the world, you're preaching all around the world too.
Yes, preaching, I say, is my foundation. Yeah. Even though I started singing at the age of 5, I started singing first and preaching at 13, but the world didn't really know my music until I accepted my calling of preaching at the age of 13. So, yeah.
And so now, what is your favorite, not your favorite Jekalyn Carr song, but just your favorite song to sing when you are just by yourself in the car, in the shower, whatever it is?
Mine will probably be Brian Courtney Wilson's "I'll Just Say Yes."
Okay.
Yes, because that song takes me back to when I accepted my calling of preaching and telling God yes, and knowing that when I tell Him yes, there's peace, there's victory, so much joy that comes with it. And though we may not understand what the plans of God at that moment, we got to learn how to trust Him, because remember, He knows what we don't know. He sees what we don't see, feel what we can't feel, and so therefore He has us all taken care of.
Absolutely. Now, what was your plan? I mean, before you accepted your call to preach and before you started the singing ministry, what was it that you said, when I grow up, I want to be
a singer?
You want to be a singer?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So, but now, did you always want to be a gospel singer?
Yes, I always wanted to be a gospel singer. I had no clue at the age of 5 years old that I would be a preacher.
Right.
But I always wanted to be a singer, a gospel singer. I was that little girl on the back porch singing to the grass. The grass was my audience. Yeah. And I just wanted to give people hope through my music, through my messages, and all that I do.
And that's exactly what you do.
Thank you so much.
So now, when you're not preaching to the masses and singing to the world and all this, what do you like to do? What do you just like to do for fun?
I'm a very simple person, so anything considered around relaxation. I love going to the spa, getting my hair done, getting my nails done, and going to the movies here and there. So.
Okay, all right. And so at 20, can we say that? 20 years old, you date?
Right now, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah.
See, Dad standing over like, well, is she? No.
Right now, I'm not.
So what do you look for? Because you've got a lot going on. And, you know, and a lot of, you know, ladies will say, well, I need a spiritual man. But, I mean, and you do need a spiritual man.
It'll definitely be
but you're like, you're way up here. And so how do you, you know, find somebody that you're not going to intimidate with the gift?
I was just going to say, it definitely needs to be someone who can complement who I am. I don't quite know how God is going to do that just yet. It's going to be an interesting thing for me to see as well. Okay. Because as you stated, where I am, and you know, it's kind of a little difficult, but I know it's in His plans for it to all happen, and I'm just waiting patiently for it to happen.
And it will.
And it will.
Yeah. Next time I see you, you should go have the ring on. Well, guess what? Well, listen. Congratulations on everything that God has allowed and all the doors that He has allowed open for you.
Thank you so much. And it's always great hanging out with you.
Well, Jekalyn Carr is our guest right here. I'm Keith Solis. Thanks for watching Gospel Sunday TV.